Hi, I'm Nate Wakeford. I'm your masculinity and mindset coach. And today I'm going to talk about simping. And simping is self-abandonment. Once you truly understand that when you simp, when you try to gain acceptance approval by giving away resources, by trying to win favor and buying that attention, that you are acknowledging that you are not a valuable person that could get it otherwise. Simping behavior is self-abandonment because you're denying your own value. You're quitting on yourself. You don't believe that you can create that value in any other capacity. You don't feel that you are a commanding presence that deserves the attention of another. If you find yourself engaging in simping behavior, you are not respecting yourself. Buying a woman's attention through the giving of gifts, through somehow buying her attention in some capacity, especially in things like OnlyFans or anything like that, that's all simping behavior. If you're trying to buy a woman's attention, full stop, it's the same root. It's because you don't respect yourself and you don't feel that you're capable to get that attention in a more empowering way. It's self-abandonment. You've given up on yourself. The way, the honorable way, the best way is to become a high-value man authentically. Men are made, build yourself up into a high-value man by starting to gain the respect of yourself through your accomplishments, your progress, your motivation towards the achievement of your goals, that you consistently apply yourself in an integrous way. And over time, you begin to gain momentum, success, and your esteem will go up. As you do so, also as you apply yourself physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, in the development of your frame, utilizing resources like the ones I share in my Sovereign Brotherhood community, you will start to see that as you rise up in your own esteem, you will not tolerate disrespect from yourself or others. You will know that you're a valuable man. You don't need to compensate in any capacity. You become an internally referenced man, meaning that you'll stop seeking for validation outside of yourself. You would have had healed your childhood wounds such that you no longer are compelled to reach outside of yourself for what you're denying inside of yourself. If you're doing any sort of simping behavior, quit it. Save your money. Invest that money into a gym. Invest it into courses and programs to become a more powerful man. It's more sustainable long term. And you're going to be attracting a higher value woman who's going to be complementary to your mission rather than attracting women who are only going to leech and take your money. Find yourself on the path of empowerment. Surround yourself with a brotherhood of men who will see you rise up and hold you to a standard that will complement you over the long term in becoming the person that you desire to be. The man of power, of integrity, of strength, of good character, where he can be a rock in terms of his stability, when he can be relied upon, depended upon, trustworthy. Become a high-value man. Become someone that people want to be around. Become a magnetic, penetrative, dominant, alpha energy authentically that you earn through your own self-respect and self-discipline. Become the dominant creator in your world and you'll become magnetic, you become a high-value man, and you'll start to attract women without having to compensate through the denial of your own self-worth. If you have friends that are engaging in simping behavior, call them out, call them forward, invite them to the gym, start working out together, start focusing on your career, on your path, your purpose. Start, if you've started your own business, double down on that. Stop seeking attention. When you focus on yourself, when you focus on becoming a high-value man, even if it's only for a year or 2 or 3, you will reap the benefits from that for the rest of your life as long as you maintain and continue to maintain that standard that you've set for yourself. Simping is very much conforming to a very diminished perspective of what a man can be. As I said, invest in yourself, become a high-value man, you'll become more magnetic, and you won't need to compensate to get the attention from others when you do so. This has been valuable. I encourage you to subscribe and comment below, share this with a friend. If you would like my support, join the Sovereign Brotherhood community. In there we have a bunch of free resources and we'll get you on the way to becoming an empowered man where simping is a thing of the past and you can take pride in having cultivated and created yourself to become an empowered man who is magnetic to the feminine and doesn't need to compensate in any way. See you in the next video.